What's up, everybody? How are you? Vinny Hagen, Crystal, Curtis, Isaac Ramirez, Jeff Lee, Darlene, Dallas Cowboys, if they can, we need to be camping. Trade back in free agency. Man, what's up, man? How are you, brother? What's going on? How is everybody? I'm doing good. I feel a lot better again today. I really do. I definitely feel a little bit, not a lot better. I feel a little bit better. I'm about 95%. I heard from Mark. He asked how I was feeling. I thought that was nice. He took time out since he was mean to me. Nah, I'm all right. It's all good. One thing about me is, as you saw this morning, I'll have an outburst or I'll tell you how I'm feeling, but then then I'm good. I'm good. You and your Tesla, are we ready to grill some I'm rough. I could definitely do some Guadalajara. Guadalajara's. Internet junkie, what's up, man? What's up, game time? You see the Sixers win? I watched it. I stopped the stream with 4 minutes to go. I was watching that to corner of my eye. Between my shoddy, that's my bad. Me and my wife kind of got into it because she's online all day. She doesn't understand that when I do a Zoom, it requires better internet. Meaning, I need to start rebooting the internet before I go live. So before my Sunday live stream, I will make sure I reboot my internet and we'll have a good signal. I have the best internet you could possibly get, not being fiber optic. Hey, Arturo, they don't have fiber in my neighborhood. I got a long torque converter and it comes and goes like every couple months. It lasted like 2 weeks. Wow. Yeah. Sounds like my problem, Darlene. Hey, game time, are you a autograph seeker at the NFL draft if you see? No, I'm not, Arturo. I'm not a big autograph guy. I'd rather stop and have a small conversation, maybe shake somebody's hand. I do have some stuff at home, but nothing that I've lost more autograph stuff than, stuff that's been handed down to me from my brother and stuff. Yeah, I cherish them, but I won't go out of my way to get an autograph. Did you intercept a shipment of shot glasses? I did not, man. Chicago Bulls and the Cowboys fans, but hey, nothing wrong with the Bulls. Michael Jordan all the way. Nothing against LeBron. I'll be nice today, but Jordan's the GOAT. Always will be the GOAT. Sorry, LeBron. Sorry, my man. Jordan never had to hunt himself a powerhouse team. Jordan just stuck until they got it right. Have to trade down a lot. What's up, Chris May? How you doing, brother? Yeah, everybody. Chris May can make some pizza. That's all I'm saying. The pizza looks good, bro. Jojo, how are you? Hope you have a good day. Keep up. Oh, thanks, Jojo. I appreciate you. You're always so kind to me. I appreciate you. I feel like a Kentucky Fried Idiot. Where's Brad at? Hey, Brad, where you at? Mark Hutchin, good afternoon. Hey, buddy. The big week is approaching. Yeah, it's going to be a lot, Mark. It really is, but I enjoy it. You're right. I'm not complaining, but once I think about everything I have to do, too broke to pay attention. Good afternoon. How are you, man? I don't think Joel Embiid make the whole series. I hope he... Yeah, Curtis. Joel is about 70%. That zone really got... Anybody that knows anything about basketball, the zone, you need to be aggressive shooting the ball. Tobias Harris stinks. What's up, Ultra? Tobias Harris stinks. When they get rid of that contract after this year, they'll have 2 spots for max contracts to add to that team. They're going to be something to reckon with next year. They may get past the Knicks, but it's going to be tough with Joel nowhere near 100%. I buy the NFL draft helmet, and I got one player to sign. You know what, Ultra? I did buy. I'm not saying I won't go. I went to the Hall of Fame, but I refused to pay. Who the hell was it? I refused to pay, like, it was like $200. You know, I bought DeMarcus Ware's Troy mini helmet. It's really cool. It was a special helmet made I got off of eBay. A guy does really cool work. And I was going to take it to get it signed, but I missed. His time was way off. Me and Mark were not in the area where he was going to be. I would like to get that signed. Beat the Knicks. Beat the Knicks. Oh, wait, that's the Mets. Sorry, Vinny. Sorry, Vinny. Ez, man, what do you think of me dropping in the 383 stroker V8 into the Pink's mobile? Dude, yo, if we do that, it's definitely gonna hurt on the gas mileage, though, Ez, man. Hey, Jeff Lee, Rangers Hockey President Trophy. Rangers. I like the good old hockey game. You ever hear that song? I'd take Larry Bird also over LeBron. David Cowboy, I would take a lot of guys. But, I mean, listen, I'm not here to crap on LeBron and say he's not a great player, a generational player. He is. But my generation, I'm a Sixers fan. I've seen Michael many, many a time in the playoffs. Michael was the man. What made Michael special is the same thing that made Tom Brady special. Is the inner fight within, what do you call it? You know, where, you know what? Teddy KGB, David Cowboy. You know what it is? To me, it's that, like, when I used to shoot pool, right? Or play pool, however you want to say it. Or when I played baseball, I was never a pro, but I, you know, it was close. I'll just leave it at that. But I always had this more in pool, right? Where it's only me against the other guy or girl. Usually a guy. I created them as my enemy. I was nice, I was polite, but in my head, they were the enemy. Everybody was talking shit on me. That's what Michael did. Michael found the one negative comment that you could have said 10 positive things about Michael. If you said one negative thing, he harped on that and made you pay for it. That's what was special about Michael. What's up? Yeah, late night, man. Very late, Howard. I'll be out there till 6 o'clock tonight. Treatments are working amazingly. Oh, that's great, man. That's good. As you see, I'm starting my lunch late. I haven't even done Greenwood yet. And we got circulars. Vinny Hagen, what up? Yo, Vinny, did you see my video this morning? I apologize for the language, people, but this Tesla was acting strange. Literally. Obviously didn't know where the hell he was, Vinny, because Route 54, one lane going, one gate, it's like a truck route. One lane going, one lane coming, double line, 50 miles an hour. There's a light coming up. My man, I don't know what he was doing. What's up, Sugar Daddy? Luca, let's go. I love Luca, Mark. Next win in 5. Ultra. 5? You can't even give me 6? Can't give me 6? Actually, Ultra, I think the Sixers are a slight favorite. So, if you really believe that strong, man, you go down to the I don't know if there is one, but go down to the sports book. What do you think about the drive? Yeah, dude, I told you, man. Knicks have the assets and the money to get a star. Knicks are loaded. Nobody can handle Luka. Luka is a beast, especially when he's in shape, and he's got a good Robin with Kyrie. I may not agree with Kyrie. I think he's a little out there. That man can play ball. QB first round. Michael Penix, kid cowboy. You and your Michael Penix. Mets are on a little roll. What's up? What's up, Vinny? Brian, you are awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Thanks. Too broke to pay attention. Stars going to the Stanley Cup. They're always good. Too broke. Dallas Stars are always good. Last Dallas Cowboys player I met was Larry Allen. Wow, you met Larry, huh? The year after the last Super Bowl. Dude, dwarfed me. Oh, dude. Mike Aldana. Larry Allen is a beast. Nicest guy, though. Very nice guy. No team wants my Mavs in the playoffs. Listen, I think they're playing their really good ball. I really do. Larry Legend was a killer. Larry was. He was Birdman. He was a killer. I love 80s basketball. I just thought it was a better game, more physical. Remember Detroit? The Pistons, how rough they were. Isaiah. Vinny, what was his name? Oh man, now I'm blanking out. The microwave. Remember the microwave? Larry was awesome. One guy you didn't want to call out. Congratulations, everybody. Yeah, Chris May. Larry was nasty, man. Larry Bird, he was a shit talker too. Hey, Lady Libra, how are you? Dallas Stars came in second for the President's Trophy. Dallas is good. Dallas has two really good teams in their state. Well, I'll just with the name Dallas in there. I'm not counting the Houston Texans. The Texas Rangers, they don't have Dallas in their name either. And the Dallas Stars. They are two really good teams. My wife surprised me by getting LG OLED TV. Oh, LG LED. Yeah, I got a 75-inch Arturo. I love it, buddy, but it's not. Yeah, mine's an LED. It is. I don't like Brady, but he's Joe Montana. Yeah. It's not that I like him, Curtis. It's how he just was ruthless, and you have to be that way. The good old hockey game. Did you remember that? The best game you can play is a good old hockey game. The puck is in. The home team wins. The good old hockey game. I'm a Kobe Bryant. Oh, yeah, JJ. Who don't love Kobe? The Mamba. Come on now. I can't even watch this new NBA. David Cowboy. It's not what it was, man. It's not what it was. I used to love the old Supersonics. Remember? Sean Kemp. Come on now. I used to love the old Houston Rockets. Remember the Twin Towers? Thorpe and Akeem Olajuwon. Each city had a couple stars. Even Utah Jazz. Remember, who was that big dude? Who was that big Ophi dude? Mark Eaton. Bang. Mark Eaton. Remember, you had the Lakers. The Lakers were just jammed. You had the Sixers. Michael was a different animal. The NBA as a whole was different. Yeah, Coyote. I met Dr. J when I was a kid at the, I want to say Echelon Mall. I want to say Echelon. And on the same day, he was signing. I remember. I was a kid. I was in awe of the doc. And then I met, me and my brother were walking out. My brother was probably 17, 18. I was probably 10 or 11. Daryl Dawkins. We were walking out of the Foot Locker. He was walking in. I was in awe of Daryl Dawkins. Julius Dr. J. Irving was my favorite Sixer. Yeah, Sugar Daddy. I always liked Mo Cheeks. Obviously Barkley, because he was only what? He wasn't even 6'4" doing what he was doing. But back in those days, prior to Barkley, I was a Mo Cheeks fan. Andrew Toney, the Boston Strangler. Come on, man. You had Bobby Jones, defensive specialist. What's up? What's up, Felix Rojas? Thank you, man. Thank you for the... You still can't figure it out? Yeah, Oscar was able to figure it out, Felix. It's called Killer Instinct. What's up, Sean Springer? How are you, my man? Thanks for commenting. I know I get more people who watch and comment. Thanks for taking part, bro. Just do me a favor, everybody. You hit those likes. That's what's helping me out. I really think so, because if I can get the likes up, that's good. 2 hours before my vacation, 4 days before my first beer since the Super Bowl. Yeah. So when you fly out, Ultra, you get there Monday, right? So you fly out Monday morning early, probably. Clyde to Glide Drexler, baby. Knicks have a deadly 3-point. Yeah. Brunson. I would double team Brunson Ultra and make everybody else beat him. Whether that'll happen, I don't know. We'll see. Finally, I think that the Sixers have the coaching edge, but I think that the Philly wants to play an up-tempo game. If Philly can run, I think Philly wins the game. Because I don't think the Knicks can stop Embiid if he's anywhere near healthy. If he's like he was last night, they're going to lose, Sixers. Finally, we get an NBA playoffs without Golden State Warriors. Oh, poor Warriors. And guess what? Lakers are done, too. Lakers ain't going nowhere. They're going to be a first-round exit. I wonder where Bronny's going next year. What's up, JJ? Yeah, I'm excited that the Warriors didn't make it. Most underrated. I think the Boston Celtics may be their year. Or Denver. Or Mavs. Mavs Sixers. Nah. Philadelphia Flyers, when they had a brother. Oh, Curtis. You're talking about Simmons. And they had a black goalie. He just died a couple years ago. He drowned. Thanks, Lady Lieber. Appreciate it. Sean Springer. If the Cowboys draft Penix, Brian and Phil will need to carry Mark to the blue tent. Ultra, I'm going to be chucking some lollipops at his ass. They have, Crystal. They have. I like the Pistons, the Lakers, and the Celtics. Curtis, I used to love the Pistons back in the day. I was a Sixer fan, but I respected them. I miss those days where you had, each team had their 3 or 4 guys, 2, 3, 4 guys. Vinny Johnson, the microwave, that's it. I knew it was Vinny something. I met Charles Haley once, and it was like shaking hands with a bunch of bananas. What did you grab, Two Broke? Oh, wait. I have a picture. You couldn't see my hand wrist in the picture. I got a story about Charles Haley, but I can't really share it right now. Pulled out his hammer and laid it on a table. No lie. Per Mark Holmes. He was out there in college because Mark played with him in college. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it, man. I'm trying. Once well, that's a little early to mess with that, but I'm definitely going to, I'm not making too much yet, but I'm going to invest. I invest everything and then some back in the channel. Definitely going to keep doing that. Who did we lose on the defensive line? Who did we lose on the defensive line? Who did we lose? Well, we lost Gallimore, right? We lost Hankins. We lost Armstrong. Those are the 3 that come to mind. By when, Sugar Daddy? Crystal? I want to. 20 grand by preseason? You're like Mark friggin' Holmes. Every time I do something, he goes, "Oh, you got to keep doing it." I'm like, dude, I thought I was dropping dead the other day. How I was feeling. I had to cancel my live stream. Marcus taught me well. I don't do as many videos as him because of my job. I could get in trouble. I really could. Yeah, Sugar Daddy. You remember Sedale 3? I remember Sedale 3 for the Sixers. Andrew Toney, the Seattle Supersonics, Gary Payton, the glove. Dude, come on, man. That was the day. Now this game here where you're just chucking three-pointers all day, it's just ugly. Every sport was more physical years ago. Hockey. Oh yeah, hockey. I went to a fight and a hockey game broke out, Vinny. Hot quick. The Broad Street Bullies, Curtis. I used to go to a lot of Flower games, but they haven't been good in so long. Akeem the Dream. Tom Chambers, Phoenix, right? Phoenix Suns. And let's not forget, who was the guard? What's his name? I know you had Price, obviously. Who was the other guy I'm thinking of? The ugly little dude who played with Phoenix. Mailman Stockton. Yeah, the pick and roll, baby. Pick and roll. Oh, of course I remember Michael Jordan. I met Michael Jordan in Atlantic City. He was a big gambler. My brother drove him in. After my brother stopped his football career, he was driving a limo for Trump. And I was working in Trump Plaza. And he brought him in. I met him once up at the health spa, 7th floor, Trump Plaza. Mark Eaton, that's it. Ralph Sampson and Akeem. Shaquille O'Neal. Listen, I love Shaquille. I really do. I think, hey, Arturo, do you know who regrets doing what he did? Was, what the hell? Who was the guard that played in Orlando with Shaquille? Remember he had the commercials? Help me out. I'm having a brain fart. He was better with Shaquille O'Neal. Mound of rebound, Charles Barkley. Remember the oak tree, Charles Oakley? Most underrated player in the draft. Me, the most underrated player in the draft? Probably Cooper Beebe, but I don't know that you would consider him underrated. I would probably say, I think Ultras guy might be the safety. I think, fuck's his name? I think that safety's underrated. I think he's better than the cornerback safety, Cooper DeJean, in the first round. Help me out, Ultra. What's his name? Let's see. Who else? Probably I like the edge rusher out of Oregon. I think he just can't be blocked. But I don't think he's getting as much love as he should be. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan. I remember Darlene. This is no lie, just got back from my senior trip in high school. So we're talking 89. And I got to my buddy Art's house. And I wanted to tell him some stories about the senior trip. He lived about a mile away from my house. And on the ride over, I heard on the radio that Magic Johnson was diagnosed with AIDS. And we all thought that was a death sentence. Do you remember where you were when you heard Larry Johnson got AIDS? Twin Towers, man. Ralph Sampson and Akeem Olajuwon. Chocolate Thunder. You were exactly right. Twin Towers. I thought he meant Greg Ostertag. Good pull, Sugar Daddy. Good pull. Andrew Toney, Ultra. He was the Boston Strangler. Reunion Arena. Moses Malone. Moses Malone. Rest in peace, Moses. You were such a nice man. No defensive basketball ever scores mega points. James Worthy. He was so smooth. James Worthy. Caldwell Jones. Come on, good people. Hit the likes. Thanks, Felix. See, we could talk sports, game time likes, basketball. Come on now. Monday. Okay, cool. Dennis Rodman. Weirdo? He's a weirdo. But my man could play some D. Thanks, Pioneer. Thank you so much. Stephen Brown, welcome, welcome. Bill Lambier was a weirdo. Reminded me of he was he was a psycho though with the elbows. Can we use a Guadalajara as a trade collateral? Uh, you probably have to go up to the foot long, which is a rosy, right? I think a rosy is a foot long. You'd have to throw in 2 rosies and a cup of brown water. I think Boston's going to win it all. Yeah, me too, Darlene. Lakers sweep. Lakers getting swept. Don't hate on my Lakers. I know Stephen Brown. I'm playing. You know that. I just said they got a rough draw, man, with Denver. Most underrated player in the draft. I just said it. I think Cooper Beebe could be a first round pick. What the hell? Ultra. Who the hell's the safety? He could be a first rounder. Lad McConkey. Okay. Lad McConkey is one of the best receivers in the draft. Bronny's not going to. Yeah, I don't know about him. I just hear of him. How good is he? Jalen Ford, I know he visited today. I thought he already visited. What's up, Mike Clark? How are you, brother? Let's go. Game time. Almost draft time. Draft. 30 mang. Humongous. What's up, Eric Haters? How do they choose where the drafts are every year? They bid on it, Lady Lieber, and you got to bid on it a year or 2 in advance. So they put their bids in, basically, just like the Super Bowl. Next year, it's in Minnesota. There ain't no driving to Minnesota. So if I go, I'm going to have to fly into that. So I don't know that I'll go next year. Mavs will get past the Clippers, but they still struggle against the Wolves, yeah. I like the Chicago Bulls. Darlene, I love the old Bulls, man. I loved everything about them. They were just that good, but I'm not a big, what's his name with the Bulls? The white dude. No, is he white? No, he's light-skinned. I don't like the dude. No, Zach LaVine. He's white, right? I don't like Zach LaVine. He plays no defense. A lot of good things coming out about Trey Lance. He would be the starter in 2025. All I would say is, if he is the starter of the Cowboys, I'm supporting him. Crazy, weird, Dak, JB. None of all the new contract. Yeah, Eric Haters, they're letting it all hang out, so to speak. And what happens, happens. At this point, they need to bring in everyone they can because they're... Yeah, I agree, Chris. Dennis Rodman was really good. Yeah, Joe Dumars. There you go. Joe Dumars. He was clutch for that team. Eric Wallace, what's up? Make me really think maybe Dak could be traded too, like the Raiders. Eric, I still have a weird feeling. All I'll say is, Eric, is if they decided that Trey Lance indeed is going to be the starter going forward, then you need to trade Dak. Why are we going to let him? So even if you only get 1 first-round pick, it's better than a third-round pick next year or in 2 years. $50,000 by the end of the year. Chris May. Oof. Thank you, though. Game time, Brian, you can do it, 20. I'm going to try, but I can only do what I can do at my full-time job. Downtown Freddie Brown for Seattle. Don't remember him, Steven. Congratulations, Nuggets. I think that might be it. Cowboys have a loaded roster. There's Odell. Yeah, Ultra, I'm glad you like my draft. Who the hell is the safety I'm thinking about? Help me. The O-line this year is a kicking situation. Remember, a lot of Cowboy fans crying when we signed Brandon Aubrey. I hope you're right, Ultra. I hope you're right about that. John, it's not John Havlick. Who the hell was it, Arturo? John who? It wasn't Havlick. Kevin Johnson, he was good. Postal Pete. Dan Marley. Dan Thunder? Thunder Marley? Yeah, there he is. Thunder Dan Marley. Oh, come on, who don't love NBA? It's just not the game it used to be. Anthony Miller. Oh, yeah, Anthony. Remember the Anthony Miller playoff where he was going back and forth with, what's his name? Little man from New York. Talking 76ers, Moses Malone out. Yeah, there you go. Mike Clark. Penny Hardaway. Bang. Got him. There it is. Horace Grant. Celtics beat the best NBA. I think you're right, Sledhead. I think you're right. Tyler Nubin. Fuck, how did I forget? Sorry, everybody. I don't like to curse. Tyler Newman, I think he's good. I think Ultra's on to something. All right, you know what I mean. HIV. All right, internet junkie. I think back in the day it was called AIDS. Now it's the HIV. Christian Mahogany. I like Christian Mahogany. He's a guard. Celtics aren't going away. Crystal's like, nah. Daryl Dawkins. I almost got a fight with Dion in the late 90s for not giving me an autograph at a club. My bravery ended at two dudes as big as Larry Allen. Well, Ultra, you do got some, you're pretty big dude, so they had to have been. John Stockton, bang. I just remember, all right, I got to roll, people. I'm trying to get through them as fastly as I can. Yeah, Ultra said it twice. Sorry, Ultra, I'm trying to get to everybody's comment. So if I... Well, hey, Chris May. All I'll say, because I don't know what Ultra wants anybody to know, is that let's all thank him for our security in our country. That's all. When I meet Ultra Cowboy, I'm going to thank him for his service, as my father and my uncle did, and my father-in-law did before me. But all right, everybody, I'm sorry if I missed you. I got to roll. I'll talk to you later. Maybe I'll do something tonight. I'm going to try and go to the gym. I'm feeling good. But I may try and do something later. Stay tuned. Peace.